3 months ago, literally 3 months ago, everybody and their mama was hating on Trump, telling us that the tariffs was going to cause the recession, that the markets and crypto was crashing. But I told y'all the exact opposite of what everybody else was saying. I told y'all that we was not crashing, we was simply in a retracement, and that this is when you want to buy. If y'all don't believe me, hit that first link in the description, watch the free, hit that first link in the description, join the free signal free Telegram, and then you scroll to April 9th, you'll see I literally dropped this video at the beginning of the quarter, and then literally that same week, these stocks were flying to the upside. Fast forward a month after that, went from 18% to 45% up in a month, 36% up in a month, 6% up, 4% up, 5%. Then we fast forward to now. Again, that was April. Look at Palantir. If you would have bought in April when I told y'all to buy, you would have caught this whole higher high and you would be up a fat bag right now. Double, if not already doubled your account. We look at Meta. If you would have bought in April, you would have caught this whole new higher high and would be up. So now you see everybody on the internet talking about buy these stocks just do this, these stocks just do that. Again, I do not have a crystal ball, but I actually follow the charts, understand how to read the charts and price instead of looking to the news or trying to guess and estimate what's going to happen. I did the same exact thing with NAS 100. When everybody was saying to sell because World War III was going to happen, I told y'all we were still in the uptrend to buy. If y'all look at NAS 100 and US 30 and SPX, those things flew to the upside and continue to make new higher highs. So in this video, I want y'all to take notes, watch to the very end, because I got 4 stocks for y'all. I'm gonna give y'all specific price points to DCA in, DCA out at, so you don't drop the bag and you can catch the next big move like I told y'all to catch last quarter. But before we get started, I gotta give a special shout out to the members. So again, if this is your first time on the channel, y'all, we don't just post weekly stock and crypto analysis plays, but we day trade over here. So I teach y'all how to make money not only on the front end, but as well as on the back end, meaning how to make both passive and active income when it comes to investing and when it comes to these charts. So the first stock we got is Palantir. Palantir just made a new all-time high. It's currently closed the week at $142.10. Again, I told y'all to get in on April, and that thing flew to the upside. And if y'all want to see that video, the prices I talked about, all you gotta do is go to the stock analysis playlist and watch my recent one where I said 5 stocks to buy. Watch that video. I got y'all. Not the 5 ETFs, but the 5 stocks. Okay, the ETFs one when that's projected as well, but that's another video. So we're in a new higher high right now. So when a new higher high gets made, what comes after a higher high? A higher low. So do not be too sharp or surprised if we see some retracements coming into play, or we're going to see this higher high continue. So with Palantir, a good spot to DCA in at if you're late to the party is at 126, 128. All right, we can also see price possibly try to retest 102, 105 price range. When we go to the smaller time frames, we can see that price never retested this level. It just blew through it and then broke this level here. So we're definitely going to either see price try to take these highs at 146, 148. If we can't take those highs at 146, 148, we can see price go to 170 and ultimately 200. So as far as DCAing goes, you want to put your first position in now, and then you want to put your next positions at these key price levels I'm talking about. So again, if we fail to hold 124, 126 in support, we're most likely going to come back down to 102, 105 price range. We also see that we never retested and held this level at support before we broke this level here at 85. So we can literally see retracements take place, or we're going to see, like I said, 170 get hit, and then possibly see retracements come into play. Like I always tell people, you're late, but it's not too late. All right, y'all. This is why you want to DCA. And again, when things are on sale, just like in the grocery store or shoe store or video game, you jump on it. You don't run out the store or close the game when you see things on sale. You say, oh snap, this is on sale, I gotta get it now. But when it comes to stocks or crypto, people run away for things that are on sale. Again, it doesn't make sense, but that's what people do, unfortunately. I'm here to switch y'all's mindsets. Stock number 2, Charles Schwab. Now, this is an ETF, but that's the one I talked about in the video a few months ago as well. Again, look at April. If you would have got in on April, you would be up a bag right now. You could have got in at $23, $25. It's currently up 27, hit 28. Beautiful, beautiful push to the upside. Now we're back in the bullish momentum, but we're not technically back in the uptrend yet. Now we still are going to be looking for buys, but for the uptrend to continue, we're going to have to break these highs right here. So right now we're going to be looking to see next week. We did actually see a nice retest here at $26, $28. So we can maintain the whole $26, $28, which you see we had a gap at, then we saw a price treat as resistance, then we saw a price break above and treat as support. So we can maintain the hold this level by support. We can see price pushes way back up to $28, $29, right? Now, this is where price struggled to hold as support previously before we had that big reversal take place. We need to hold this low as support, which you see price has not done so far at $28, $29. If we can hold that as support, we can see price going back up to $29.50 and possibly hit $30. All right, y'all. Now, if price fails to hold $26, $27 as support, it can try to make its way back down to $25, $26. So do keep that in mind. But this one also gives you again, payouts, right, on a quarterly basis. So you want to make some money off this as well as make money when things are increasing. Now that wick went into this level of traffic and liquidity and pushed back up. So we can hold, like I said, $26, $27 support. We can see a new higher high get made and see a price can come to even $31, $32. Now, stock number 3, we have Meta. Again, April, 485, 490 is currently at 750. That is an insane return on your investment. Again, if you would have bought when everybody was saying it was crashing, you would have been able to make a big bag and go right back where we left off at. So again, this is why you never want to sell high, right? You never want to buy high. You want to buy low, sell high, right? And if you miss the opportunity, buy more, because price is always going to return. Like I said, the reason why I knew that we weren't crashing is because a crash includes bearish momentum. Bearish momentum isn't just simply a red candlestick. Bearish momentum is us being in a downtrend. That's where people get confused at. They think red always means sell and green always means buy. No, in the uptrend there's red and green candlesticks. And just like in a downtrend, there's red and green candlesticks. It's about the momentum of price. One of the things I teach members and students all the time at Technical University is not to chase price, but follow the flow of price. So looking at Meta, it's about to try to approach all-time highs again and make a possible new higher high. This is at the same exact price point here at 740, 738, where price rejected and caused the reversal. So if we can break above this level, hold it at support, we can literally possibly see not only 780 get hit, but possibly 800 going to 865. All right, y'all. Now, if it rejects this level, it can possibly try to retest 690 or even go as low as 635, 640 price range. We also have a gap here at 610, 615 to pay attention to. Now, the bullish momentum, as we see here, again, we need to hold this level as support. For price to go up, it needs to break resistance levels, hold them as support. For price to go down, it needs to break support levels. Well, we can't really see an example here, but it needs to break support levels and treat them as resistance. And then last but not least, we got MSTR. Again, look at April. You would have made a bag, you would have bought here. I told y'all, again, prior to this, do we see lower lows? No, but because we saw a price retrace, which again, price isn't going to forever shoot up, just like price isn't going to forever shoot down, people freaked out. But this is why I teach y'all to read the charts and not just go off the news or whatever price is doing, right? So right now, we can hold 400 as support, which it looks like price is maintaining and doing. We can see price make its way back up to 550. And if we can hold 550 as support, we can see price make its way up to 580, 600, or possibly even 710, 720 price range. Now, if we fail to hold this low as support, it could try to retest 256 or even go down to 162, 165. So make sure to keep those price points in mind. But as long as we do not turn 160 into a resistance level, we're still extremely bullish, and we can see price continue to pay us and keep on pushing up to the upside. So these are the 4 stocks I got for y'all this month and really this quarter. If y'all enjoyed this video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below any questions, comments, concerns you may have. Make sure to hit that first link in the description, join the free Signal free Telegram. If you're interested in learning how to identify these levels, my signaling service, my mentorship program, make sure to hit those links in the description, y'all. But before you make a decision, let me tell you a little bit about those details. If you're interested in taking your trading to the next level and learning directly from me, Join Playmaker University, or I recommend scheduling a one-on-one session where profitable traders and confident traders are made. Not only are you going to get my complete strategy in video format, going over how to read the charts, how to identify my key price levels, those blue and gold lines y'all stay asking me in the comment section, how to enter and exit trades, how to trade news, my scalping strategy, my secret buy and sell limit strategy, trading psychology, how to deal with wins and losses, how to scale into trades, how to never blow your account again, how to double your account every month. But you will also get daily analysis setups for life, student member group chat, daily trade recaps for life, exclusive New York lives and trading plan Zooms, and y'all gonna get my famous price action technical analysis playbook that works on stocks, forex, options, and crypto. And on top of that, you're going to get the trader's mindset, mastering psychology and risk management playbook that goes over leveraging risk, mastering discipline, how to never blow your account again, learn how to trust yourself while staying cool, calm, and collected. This is what helped one of my students turn $4, as you can see, yes, to $275. That is not Photoshop. You can see he's saying right here, I followed the playbook through a Hail Mary. Shout out for all you do. This is why I always say follow the flow price and not chase price. His last dollars, he was damn near, he basically blew his account. And because he followed my teachings, trusted the playbook, he was able to turn a $4 account to almost $300 account. It's literally that simple, y'all. I made all the mistakes, so you don't have to make the mistakes. Instead, just learn from my mistakes and be successful quicker. So if you're interested in learning how to consistently not only grow your accounts, but consistent $500 to $1,000 days, click that first link in the description, watch the free trading crash course. Or if you already know you're ready to get in and lock in with me, click the link to go join Playmaker University or the one-on-one sessions, and I'll see you on the other side. Shout out to the Playmakers, man. Now, advanced play signal, we literally just had a 100% win rate last week, and this is the exact same strategy I teach in the one-on-one sessions and in Playmaker University that averages not just a 90% win rate on a weekly basis, but also on a monthly and quarterly basis as well. You see right here, 16-1, 94% win rate. You see here another 100% win rate on the week. We go to a whole nother month. You see here how we ended Q1 this year, 44-5, giving us a 90% win rate, 17-3 January, 14-1 February, March, 13-1. And if we go to how we ended last year, 2024, we literally went 181 wins, 23 losses, averaging an 89% win rate all 12 months combined, averaging less than 2 losses per month. You're not gonna find any other mentorship or signal service that does stuff like this. And not only do I call accurate signals, I give you my entry, my SLs, my TPs. I notify you when the TPs get hit. I give y'all updates in the trades, and I drop a New York price watch list showing y'all what price is doing in that trade we're in, as well as what to expect and anticipate going into New York session, as well as other possible setups going into New York session. I go over where you should look for buys or sells. I go over specific price points and all of that good stuff, y'all. And you'll also get the advanced play signal for completely free when you sign up and apply for one-on-one sessions. One-on-one sessions, I make sure you earn while you learn. So not only do I teach my exact same strategy on a Zoom call on the charts just like this, but you get one session a week. Each session is an hour long, recorded and sent to you the same day. Those recordings are yours to keep for life, y'all. So you definitely get a huge return on investment, as well as you get access to the student member group chat and the advanced play signal room. So be interested in your trading to the next level. You know exactly what to do. Hit those links in the description, y'all. If you want to contact me directly, you can DM me on Instagram, TikTok, or Telegram. I respond to all messages. See y'all in the university, y'all. See y'all in the next video. Peace. We out.